Women evolve. Women evolve. Queens, today we're talking about something powerful, something life shifting. Women evolve. Women evolve. Now, I know evolve sounds like a big word, but it simply means growth. It means rising. It means becoming the woman God always knew you could be. So let's talk about what evolving really looks like for a woman and why it matters more than you might even think. It means to evolve. For a long time, people told us that as women, we had to be quiet, stay small, play safe. But when a woman evolves, she doesn't just break out of the box, she destroys it. To evolve is to grow spiritually, emotionally, mentally, even physically. It means letting go of who the world told you to be and stepping into who God created you to be. Walking in your God-given purpose. Evolving might look like walking away from things that used to define you, healing from old wounds instead of pretending they never happened, letting your voice be heard, even if it shakes a little at first. Women evolve. What it looks like and why it matters. Sometimes evolving means praying when you used to panic. Sometimes it's crying in the car, wiping your face, and showing up anyway. It's not about perfection. It's about becoming more aligned, more aware, more whole. Sis, you don't have to be who you were last year, last month, or even yesterday. Remember this. If you don't remember anything else, sis, you are allowed to grow. Woman, evolve. Why women evolve is so important. Now let me tell you why this evolution thing really matters. When a woman evolves, everything around her shifts. Everything around her shifts. Her children, they learn how to love themselves. Her marriage, it began to reflect peace, not just duty. Her friendship, they get deeper, healthier, and more purposeful. Even her money start acting right. Why? Because she no longer living from a place of fear or insecurity. She's living from her truth. And that truth says, I'm worthy. I am enough. I can do hard things and still be soft. I don't need to stay stuck just to make others comfortable. Women evolve. What it looks like and why it matters. Evolving isn't selfish. It's necessary. And it's contagious. When one woman grows, other women around her start thinking, maybe I can just grow too. This puts something on another woman's mind when she sees you evolve. What evolving looks like in real life. There are some of you that have titles, but inside you're tired, worn out, just existing. But God is telling you, daughter, there is more. You started praying different prayers. You started speaking kindly to yourself. You started to ask, what do I need to heal from? What am I afraid of? Evolving for me looks like saying no without guilt. And let me be real, evolving isn't always cute. Sometimes it's messy. Sometimes it's lonely. But it's always worth it. Because now I'm living with intention. I'm walking in purpose. I'm not perfect, but I'm evolving. Women evolve. What it looks like and why it matters. Because, queens, it matters regardless of what obstacles you face. Those obstacles are part of the process. Queen, I want to remind you that you were created with purpose. Remember that. You are created with purpose. So maybe you're wondering, where do I even start? Here are 5 ways you can begin evolving today. Spend time with God. Not just talking, but listening. Let Him guide you. Let go of who you used to be. You don't owe anyone the old version of you. Let that soak in. You do not owe anyone the old version of you. Surround yourself with growth-minded women. If they don't stretch you, girl, they'll stunt you. Invest in yourself. That book, that mentor, that therapist, do it. Give yourself grace. I cannot stress that enough. Give yourself grace. You're growing. You're not behind. You're blooming. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start now. Start where you are. Even if it's small. Even if it's scary. Girl, do it scared. Beautiful woman, remember, you're not stuck. You're evolving. And the world needs your revolution. Your family needs it. You need it. So keep showing up. Keep growing. Keep trusting that God is doing something amazing inside of you. Girl, if this message spoke to your heart today, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Share it with a sister who's on her own journey. And drop the comment, I'm evolving. Women evolve. What it looks like and why it matters, because you are. And I'm cheering for you. Cheering for you always. You all go and have the most amazing day. And as I always say, always try to leave a person better than you found them. Queen, I want to remind you that you were created with purpose. Remember that. You are created with purpose. So maybe you're wondering, where do I even start? Here are 5 ways you can begin evolving today. Spend time with God. Not just talking, but listening. Let Him guide you. Let go of who you used to be. You don't owe anyone the old version of you. Let that soak in. You do not owe anyone the old version of you. Surround yourself with growth-minded women. If they don't stretch you, girl, they'll stunt you. Invest in yourself. That book, that mentor, that therapist, do it. Give yourself grace. I cannot stress that enough. Give yourself grace. You're growing. You're not behind. You're blooming. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start now. Start where you are. Even if it's small, even if it's scary. Girl, do it scared. Beautiful woman, remember, you're not stuck. You're evolving. And the world needs your revolution. Your family needs it. You need it. So keep showing up. Keep growing. Keep trusting that God is doing something amazing inside of you. Girl, if this message spoke to your heart today, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Share it with a sister who's on her own journey. And drop the comment, I'm evolving. Women evolve. What it looks like and why it matters, because you are. And I'm cheering for you. Cheering for you always. You all go and have the most amazing day. And as I always say, always try to leave a person better than you found them.